In the twilight years of his life, Sepp Bischof, an 83-year-old former SS-Untersturmführer of the 5th SS Panzer Division Wiking, shares his vivid recollections from a time that shaped not only his destiny but also the course of history. His story, rich with the raw and unfiltered experiences of a soldier on the Eastern Front during World War II, offers a profound glimpse into the personal and often harrowing experiences behind the broader strokes of wartime history. Most importantly, it serves as an educational testament to the dangers of indoctrination and the misguided path of the Hitler Youth. Sepp Bischof was born in 1923 in Hindenburg, Upper Silesia, into a family struggling to make ends meet. His father, a miner earning 100 Reichsmarks a month, and his mother, who took on washing jobs to supplement their income, raised him in a deeply Catholic household. Despite the harsh economic conditions, Sepp's mother instilled in him a sense of resilience and moral integrity, values that would guide him through the tumultuous years ahead. As a young boy, Sepp joined the Junkerheitsbund, an anti-alcohol youth group, where he first encountered the rigid discipline and community spirit that would later define his military service. This formative experience, combined with the influence of his strict but psychologically astute Lagerführer during his time in the Landjar, began to mold Sepp's character. The Lagerführer, recognizing the potential in Sepp and his peers, not only taught them discipline but also exposed them to cultural experiences, such as forming a music band, that expanded their horizons beyond the daily struggles of their upbringing. In 1935, Sepp, like many of his peers, was drawn into the Hitler Youth. This organization was designed to indoctrinate young Germans with the ideology of National Socialism. The allure of the Hitler Youth was powerful. It promised adventure, camaraderie, and a sense of purpose. For Sepp, joining the Hitler Youth was an escape from his impoverished circumstances and a pursuit of the camaraderie and discipline he had come to appreciate. The Hitler Youth capitalized on the vulnerabilities and aspirations of young boys, transforming them into ardent followers of the Nazi cause. Sepp recalls the initial excitement of donning the uniform and participating in rallies and marches. The rigorous training and ideological education were designed not only to prepare boys for military service, but also to inculcate a ruthless mindset. The emphasis on discipline and loyalty often came at the expense of moral and ethical considerations. Sepp's training included physical endurance, the acceptance of Nazi racial ideology, and unquestioning obedience to authority. Propaganda played a significant role, as did the structure of rewards and punishments that kept members in line. Those who questioned the doctrine or showed compassion were quickly corrected or ostracized. This environment created a generation of young men who were ready to fight and die for a cause they were too young to fully understand or critically evaluate. In 1941, Sepp's life took a decisive turn when he joined the SS Panzer Division, Wiking. Initially deployed as an MG gunner in the Westland Regiment, Sepp saw action on all major fronts of the Eastern Campaign. From the heat of Rostov and Donetsk to the brutal winters of the Meuse front, Sepp endured the extreme conditions and constant threat of combat. During the fierce battles near Malgobek in 1942, Sepp was gravely wounded, leading to the consideration of amputating his right hand. Refusing to accept this fate, he entrusted his care to a Russian woman who nursed him back to health, risking her own life to do so. This act of compassion from an enemy civilian was a poignant reminder of humanity's resilience even amidst the brutality of war. Recovered and determined, Sepp returned to the front lines, participating in the grueling battles of Cherkasy, Kharkov, and Kovel. His leadership skills came to the fore as he rose to become a company commander in the 38th SS Division, Nibelungen. Despite multiple injuries, Sepp's resolve remained unbroken, driven by a desire to push himself to the limits of his capabilities. As the war drew to a close, Sepp found himself leading increasingly younger and less experienced soldiers. Sepp Bischof's oral history is a testament to the complexities of war and the enduring human spirit. His narrative challenges simplistic views of history, offering a nuanced perspective on the experiences of those who lived through one of the most devastating conflicts in human history. Through his story, we gain insight into the personal sacrifices, moral dilemmas, and resilience of individuals shaped by the relentless tide of war.